Hello, Ammirata. It's right at 8. Get myself situated. I have my audience over here. They're in the studio live. Hey, I had them outside earlier, but when I put them outside, they sit out there and cry and whine, so I decided to let them in. Hey, Wanda. So good to have you, Wanda. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's getting darker already. You can tell I've had to turn my lights up inside to be able to see myself on the video. So I'm having some tea tonight. Hot tea. It's Bengal Spice. It is caffeine free. It tastes so good. Hey, Tracy. Tracy, I saw your post. I noticed that there is one area when you post in, it won't let you make a second post for like so many minutes, and that is in that welcome post. Somewhere down in there I saw, it's a Facebook thing, so okay. Well, cheers, Tracy. Oh, I'm having some tea and relaxing. Yeah, for some reason, I noticed that Facebook said, Facebook is just a very unusual beast, y'all. I've just had issues with them this week, and I may even have to just kind of have some sort of backup plan, because sometimes they're muting some of my videos and for no reason. I don't know what it is. So, hey, Carol. The videos do fine out on YouTube, but they muted me a couple times. Yeah, hey, Carol. Yeah, it is good. I am a person that usually stays awake a lot in the evening, so sometimes I have been able to do coffee at night when I had little kids, I guess because I was so tired. Nothing kept me awake, but it keeps me awake now. I drink my coffee in the morning. So, yeah. Well, we'll stay on Facebook. It's not that we're coming off or anything. It's just that I had a couple lives that they won't post. Facebook, you guys were out here with me doing the live, but they won't post it. Said that there's copyright music or something, and there's nothing. I can find nothing in it. It's just the weirdest thing. And Facebook has done some sort of massive changes recently that has hurt a lot of people. There's a lot of programs that are interconnected with Facebook, so I don't know what's going on. But anyway. Carol, it has been a long day. What the heck? I feel the same way. My butt's been dragging all day, y'all. I had to come home. I told my husband I was so tired, and I still feel like I can't keep my eyes open. But we're going to have a good time. Tonight's topic, we're going to talk about investing in ourselves. That in and of itself, just saying it almost sounds selfish or self-centered. I don't know what you want to call it. And I think as a woman, sometimes we do for others, and we make sacrifices. Me personally, I am not a person that spends a lot of money on myself as far as makeup or clothing or shoes, and I do love some shoes. But even so, I'm not buying real expensive shoes. I'm buying, like, I bought a pair of $15 shoes from a store here, and I loved them. I just like shoes, so I don't have to have things that are real expensive. And I feel like I don't want to use the family resources on myself. So, I mean, there's just other things that I want it to go towards. But we're going to talk about investing in ourselves, and how that when we invest in ourselves, and yes, sometimes it costs, that not only does it benefit us, but it benefits everyone around us. I have been on a journey, I would say, for at least this past year. Before I started Ammirata, trying to get my groove back. Okay, so I go sit down, get in your spot, and that's my baby. That's one of them. And I have just been where I knew I needed to get healthier. I needed to take better care of my body, as far as not just lose weight. You know, it's getting in shape. It is mentally, even the mental. And I don't know what you ladies struggle with, but just sometimes being mentally exhausted, mentally distracted, just sometimes physically present, maybe, but maybe not always emotionally present. Sometimes not even mentally present. I hate to say it, but my mind would be somewhere, 1,000 miles away, or maybe a few days away, thinking about what's upcoming, or perhaps some struggle that maybe I was in the midst of dealing with, just being distracted, and when I should have been present with my children or my husband, that maybe I wasn't quite present like I should have been. And I know that's true. And so I've had to work on that a lot. I've had to work on me a lot. So during that process, hey Claudia. So during that process, I really have sort of evaluated myself and my direction in life. And, I've come to the conclusion that there is more in me. There's more in me to give, more in me to share. And I'm not quite on that. I wasn't quite on that path for my destiny. Hello, Anna. I see you coming in. I wasn't quite there. And why? I don't know. I think life. Doesn't life? Hey, Becky. Life just happens. We get distracted. And then here we are, years later. Whatever. And some of it we cannot help. Sometimes we're in the midst of fighting battles with our health, or the health on behalf of our family members. So there's many things, many good reasons that we are somewhat pulled maybe off of our destined path. So I have been going to leadership conferences. I have been doing several things for myself, as far as working out, exercising. I do yoga. I do read. I even write. I even have been writing here lately, and writing down things that are important and things that I've been through that I hope can help other people get through. And that's why I'm out here today. So that being said, I wanted to let you all know that in September, we're going to make that about our health. And in September, it's going to be about our physical health. We're going to focus on our bodies and on our health. I have 2 interviews scheduled. I can't remember the dates, but I think we have 4 days in September that we have the Tuesday live. So it'll be on Tuesday night. And one interview is going to be with a young woman named Candy. And Candy is the owner of Kind Roots Yoga here in my local area. And we're going to talk about things that maybe will help you. Things that help women. There are times when I am doing yoga and I can feel that stress just gets released out of me. It's just, even just the physical position of being in or relaxing, or the breathing. So there is something to it. Hey, Kimberly. And that is one night, and I can't remember the date, but I will make announcements. I will keep making announcements, because I want you guys to be present, and I want you to be able to get something and gain something out of this that will help you to live your best life, and help you to have purpose and meaning, and to have fulfillment like you didn't even know was out there. You didn't even know was available to you, because like me, you've settled a little bit. You've settled into life. It's not a bad place. It's not that I'm saying you're anywhere bad or wrong or anything. It's just life has a way of sort of strapping us in into a rut, and it takes effort. It takes effort to get out of that rut and to get onto the road less traveled, which is where we belong, okay? That beautiful road that's got so much out there for us to see. So Candy will be with us one evening on one of these Tuesday Lives. Melissa will be with us on another evening. I've got her scheduled, and that may be September 20th. She will be with us, and she is my personal CrossFit trainer. Now, she's several levels in her CrossFit skills. She can do the crazy things that I cannot do, that I only can enjoy watching others do. Hey, Sean. But she helps me. I trained this morning. I get up like Tuesday, Thursday. I go early to the gym. I just get up. I don't eat. Listen, y'all, I just brush my teeth. I don't even brush my hair. I put clothes on. I brush my teeth. And I go to the gym, and she works me out for like about 30 minutes. And typically what she does is we focus on a particular body area, and right now it's my hips. I'm just one of those people that have very tight, sore hips. And she's been working with me to help loosen and strengthen that area. But we work on upper body. We worked on rope climb. I don't know if you saw my reel on rope climb, but the first of this year, I climbed all the way up it. So, and I haven't been out there doing a lot of rope climbs recently, so I didn't go when I do doing a workout. We have like 1 hour workouts at CrossFit, and so you get very tired. So I don't usually go all the way up on the rope because I'm physically challenged. Let's just say it that way. But Melissa's going to be with us, and we're going to talk to her. And I would love it for people to ask questions. Ask some questions that she can address, and let's see what we can do to get ourselves healthier. Because when we are physically healthier, we are mentally happier. It does have something to do with your feelings. You're happy. It really does. And when your body is in shape and it fits well into your clothes, and you sleep better when your weight comes off, because I tell you, I know how that feels, my lower back aching because the extra weight. Hey, Shirley. The extra weight on my body. I know how that feels. So it is a constant battle. It's a constant struggle. So we will be focusing in September on women's health, and we will be focused on the physical aspect of it, because that is very important. Because our destiny cannot be achieved if our body can't last. If our body can't go the distance, then there is nowhere to go. We have to take care of us, and we have to invest in it. And yes, it does cost money. It's going to cost you, but it's going to cost you anyway, because you're going to pay for it. You'll either pay for it in a gym membership, or you'll pay for it in prescription medicine, doctor bills, surgeries. It happens. They're like children. We pay for it one way or the other. Hey, Barbara. So I want you to be able to enjoy your life, live it to the fullest, and live it to the longest. Live quality. And to do that, we have to invest in ourselves. Now, what I also want to talk about is during this process of this past year, I have attended many leadership conferences, and I've paid pretty good money to go to these things to invest in myself, because I knew I had come to a point where I realized I have just got to make some changes. This old girl is just don't have it all figured out, and there are some things holding me back. There are some things I need to deal with, and some of it's trauma. Some of it is maybe the way that we're brought up, and we don't know quite how. She's okay, babe. She's okay? Yeah, she's okay. We don't know quite how to make a change and become different, just to break free. Because I was just listening to a gentleman. He was talking about being successful. When we're successful we're definitely not mediocre. When we're unique, we're definitely not mediocre. And sometimes we do not fit in. But maybe you weren't called to fit in. Maybe I wasn't called to fit in. Because when you fit in too much, sometimes that's kind of boring. That's kind of stagnant. And I think we all have unique qualities and characteristics that, yeah, my dog was trying to get comfortable. One of them's, I don't know if you can even see her. So, I went to many conferences, and I had to dig. I had to dig and dig about myself. And if any of you ever want to go to those, you can private message me. You can put information down below, and we will see what works for your schedule or what might help you. But before that, I want you all to seriously consider doing this book study with me. I ordered it, and some people had asked me what it was that we were going to do, and I didn't have it in yet. So I wanted to get it in and kind of look at it, and I haven't gone through it yet. But I thought we would all go through it, not as a group, but whoever wants to do this with me. I'm only going to do this with those who actively participate, because it will take time and effort on my part. And if you really want to make a change in your life, it's going to take something of you. You're going to have to invest something in it. Now, the book itself is not expensive, so it's not like that's it. It's a very small contribution to help us all, really. It's $29. This is the book, and I know it's probably going to be turned around backwards, but it's called Unlock Your Potential. And I met this gentleman at some of those conferences that I've gone to. He was actually there. It wasn't his conference, but he attended because he had been through so much. And if you like the story of an underdog, somebody that's really just kind of going down, spiraling down, and they're really just about finished in life, he has that story. And he made a comeback. And everybody likes the story of a comeback kid. So that really is his story. And like I say, I've met him a few times. He's for real. And he just released this book. So I'm going to put a link in down below later after we get through with this video. And I'm going to keep the group. We'll do like some sort of type of a video chat. I will limit it to 10 people. I mean, if we had 20 people, I'll do 2 groups. But it doesn't have to be 10 people. If it's just 5 or 3, we will do this. And we'll probably do it right after we get through with our live on this Tuesday night. We'll go into this. And it will be where we're all on video talking together. So it'll be a messenger chat, something like that. Or I may even form a group. So we'll do it where we can see each other. I'll put the link in. Now, with this book, I ordered mine. And I basically just got the book because the link I'm going to give you, there are other products that are in there that they throw in for free. And in the past, I think Linda's okay. She's okay. She don't want to go anywhere. So anyway, the products, there's a couple other things that are in there that they're going to give you. I want you to go in when I send this link and you buy it. It's $29 is all it is. Just get the book. I want to make sure it's what it's showing is the book. But there will be other things they're going to give you. Take advantage of everything they give you. Because I bought those other items. I paid for them. But they're free. They even give you some sort of a phone call. It's going to give you a phone call, or somebody may. And I don't know. I haven't done that, so I just got the book. But I do know there is something, I believe it's called an Awesome Life Challenge or Awesome Life Now or something where there is a series of videos. I've watched all of those, and I did that a year ago. Go through them and do what it says. Whatever he's saying, he's suggesting, he's been there. He's not just talking about something he hasn't done. He's done it, and then some. And I have too. I've not only done those videos, I have done several levels beyond that. And we have to work on ourselves. And you know what? That never stops. If we're going to continue to grow, we have to continue to educate. We have to continue to stretch ourselves. And you know, the other thing that I really don't like a lot of times is we have to become uncomfortable. But if you want to reach, this book is called Your Potential. If you want to reach your potential, because I am not there yet, you're not there yet, we have to do something that's not comfortable. We have to do something that's not on that beaten path. We have to do a little all the time. Not a lot for just a few times, like really intense. We have to do little bits all along the way. It's just like brushing our teeth. We can't brush them one time and it's done, right? You know? Or combing our hair, which mine is, I have messy hair. I just have crazy hair. I can't just tend to my hair one time a week and let it be it. Let it be done. You know, it takes maintenance. And so does our inner selves. Strengthening, educating, building ourselves. Building our families, building our communities. Because I'll guarantee you, there are some women on here with me now that are family builders. That's what you are. You're community builders. But I'll promise you one thing, and you can write this down. If you do not take care of yourself, and you do not do the things you know you need to do, you cannot help anybody else. Your time will be limited in what you can do. You must take care of yourself. You must do the things that you know you need to do that you've been ignoring. You've been ignoring it for a while because, for one thing, you give out, you're tired. Another thing, you don't even know what direction sometime to go, because I don't. We just don't even know what direction to go in. But just make some sort of little move out. This will be fun. We'll have a good time doing this. It's very inexpensive, $29. And you know what? If we get one thing, just one thing out of this is what my husband says, you get one thing out of here that you can use, then you have been successful. This has been successful. If we find one nugget that we can take with us, that we can apply, then this has been successful. And you never know. It could be game changer. It could be your game changer. It could be my game changer. But I do know this, being in some of these conferences that I've gone to in the past, that I would love for us to have an Ammirata get together at like they have entry level events. I would love for us to be able to do that. And these type of events it's personal growth, development. I know maybe that sounds kind of corny, but it's a way to let go of trauma. It's a way to unlock your authentic self. And we need that. But I am looking forward to this. We will probably start this study when I get enough people that have signed up for it. We will start it. And once we do, we'll just kind of go with those people, because I want to go all along this path. I don't know how many weeks it's going to take. I think it's going to be more than a 4-week. I'm thinking 6 to 8 weeks. We'll go through it. And like I say, if we had more than 10, I'll just make another little group. I just want to keep the group kind of small so that you all can, we can talk. And I can actually talk to you. And I can see your pretty faces. And we can communicate. And you can ask me questions. And we'll be live, but only with the 10 of us. It won't be in this group. So anyway, remember, September is going to be about the health of Ammirata. Your physical health. So we're going to have interviews, and I will promote that. I'll continue to promote that. We'll have interviews on Tuesday nights, and we'll make it fun. And hopefully you'll learn, and I will too. We'll learn somehow to be healthier, to take our health to another level, take our bodies to another level. It's not too late to get back that beautiful body. You get out there and you look around on TikTok, there are women, I have seen women bodybuilding in their late 70s, and they're beautiful. As long as there's breath in your body, there's still time for us to make a change and to do something about it. Positive. It won't happen overnight. Because all those cheeseburgers and french fries, you know, that I like, they didn't get on my thighs overnight. It took a while. But it will happen. It will eventually happen. You will get healthier. Your body will get beautiful. Or more beautiful, because you're already beautiful. It'll get more beautiful. Your shape that you thought you lost somewhere, it will reemerge. It will. We just have to do little bits. Just all along, little bits, here and there, and we'll get it.
That's right. You're amazing.
Love you, babe. I love y'all, and I'll put the link below. Go out there, and there are going to be other things that's going to show. Don't question that. It's good. Anything extra you can get, take it. Take it. And what you don't need, you don't need. But anything that you can get. I've already done it. So I love y'all, and I can't wait to do this with y'all, and we're going to learn something. Okay? We're going to get better. We're going to unlock our potential. Bye, Ammirata.